Thank you for joining again, everyone. So apparently it looks like IGTV or Instagram Live only goes for 1 hour. Because we need to conclude this, I want to join you and share my story. Okay, we are going to be doing that right now. Whoever is ready to tell their story first, let me know in the comments here, and then I would let you tell your story. Because we got discontinued, I am saying hello to all of you once again, and we need to conclude this by furthering our story. That's why I came back again, so that I help you at least finish what we have started today, because our stories are truly never finished, because as long as we are alive, it keeps going, things keep changing. So you would continue to write, but this is our first attempt at starting your story. Now, whoever said that they are ready to tell their stories, go ahead and send me the request and I would accept it from my end. Pilian, it's so good to see you. Sahiba, thank you so much. Yes, yes, definitely. It is our responsibility to share these stories. Please, if you want to come live, anybody, whoever wants to write their story and share, please come online and let me know. Okay, so we have Aisha Parvez. Aisha Parvez. I'm gonna go ahead and accept her live to let her tell her story. Remember, this is only so you can come online and share your story. That's it. Hi Aisha, it's so good.
Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum assalam. How are you?
I'm fine. I'm doing great.
It's so good to have you on live. So you're ready to tell your story to all of us?
Absolutely, I am. I have shared this with my friend circle, and now I think that I'm ready to share it with you and the people online.
Perfect. Perfect. We are all ready whenever you are. Take your time. Don't worry about anything. And no one's judging here. Did you see how everybody's stories are so powerful and so painful? So everyone is in a place where they want to hear your story as well.
Yeah, I found a story similar to mine, quite similar to mine. The one who said that she failed in a medical examination. So, yeah, similar
That's
stories out there.
okay.
So I've written, I think, a paragraph. I'd read it out, and it ends halfway, but
Okay.
I think that tells the whole, incident that changed my way of thinking about life.
Perfect. Go
Um,
ahead and share.
and yes, it was the time of the year when all the 12th standard students were awaiting for their board results. Um, I woke up to the news, and like every other student, I had butterflies in my stomach. Curiosity and excitement hovered over my head. My father received the result and was reading out the scores. Every subject score were just as expected, but there was this one subject score that brought gloom onto everyone's face. Chemistry. It was never a good friend of mine. Um, and that was the worst day of my life. I cried the whole night and I was disappointed. I started judging myself. I got phone calls from everyone, and ironically, even from those who never cared. So I felt like I felt like a failure. And the one who supported me, my whole family supported me, but the one who supported me was my father. And he asked me one question: Aisha, are you confident about yourself? And that is when, that was not the time when I really changed myself, but that sentence keeps on coming into my head whenever I feel like I'm a failure or I am disappointed in myself. My father asking me if I'm confident about myself. And I keep on reminding myself about that incident, and that keeps me going. It's a small little incident, but that keeps me going.
MashaAllah. Wow. Aisha, that is such a beautiful story. And I love if you have finished writing your story during the workshop, and I would let you come online and share your story with everyone. Look at how much love you're getting, Aisha. See, there's so much support for all of us in the world. Everybody loves it when we share our stories. Okay, so all of you are ready to move forward to the second level now? Oh, you're ready for your story? Okay, let's do it.
Assalamu alaikum, Khlida. How are you?
Walaikum assalam. It's so good to see you. Can you share what's your name?
My name is Shireen.
Shireen?
Yes.
That's beautiful. Thank you for coming live with us, Shireen.
Thank you. I actually scrambled the papers and I thought maybe I should not tell the story, but then I again, gathered the courage and I said, okay, I'm going to go live and I'll share it. So I grew up in Hyderabad, Khlida. You would know about the Hyderabad. We are from Sindh, right? So
yes, I grew up in Sindh.
Yeah, so I grew up in Hyderabad and my parents were from the middle class. So we were they managed to send us in the schools who were not very fancy, but at least they give us education, good education. So later, gets forward, we moved to Canada. And when Canada, I came here, I took my kids to the library here the first day when I moved in 2013. So at that day, I decided that I'm going to go and do something for the kids in Pakistan, the things which I haven't been received, and the education which I haven't gotten, I'm going to give back to the kids in the Pakistan. So what I did, that I didn't have much resources. I belong to a conservative family. My in-laws are conservative. I hope they are not listening right now. So when the first day I thought, and I announced on the Facebook that I'm going to go and educate the kids in slums in Pakistan and going to promote the reading and going to read the books to them. So my father-in-law was really mad on me, and they just said that I'm going to belittle the family's name. And so that day I cried so much, and I changed my name into the male name, like Siddiqui Khan. I don't wanted him to see me on the Facebook with my name, Shireen. So I changed my name under the disguise. I started contacting schools in Pakistan. Right now, I'm working with hundreds of schools in Pakistan. I conduct free reading sessions with the schools. I do it from midnight 12 to 3. I do not sleep. And I just want kids from my country to just get closer to the books, because I can feel that education is a big strength. And if they cannot go to the school, at least they can read the books. So I go to the Canadian libraries, I borrow the books from here, and from 12 to 3, I read to them. I'm working with a lot of non-profit organizations. I ask them to go and take the computer to the slums. They put me online there, and I read the stories, books for them. I try to read the fiction books so they can get some information, knowledge, instead of the storybooks. I have been featured on many news channels also. It's the biggest success. I never told this to my in-laws. They don't know that I have been to that far, because they don't want to listen. They never appreciate. So I just don't tell anyone. But I'm doing this for last 1 year, and today I've connected with hundreds of schools, and it feels so good when you read a story for them. I can share the pictures, how they look. They are in slums. They don't have food to eat, but they just come and gather together in front of the computer screen, and they listen my story, what I read for them. So I think it's a success or not, I don't know. I'm just trying my part, trying to pay back to my beloved country, Pakistan, and that's it.
That's such a successful story. That is such an inspiring story. I don't know about others, but I'm inspired by you. I can't believe, despite such opposition, you still did something and impacted. Do you know that even if we impact one person's life, that's enough? That's so many children. I can't even thank you enough.
I'm just trying to pay back to my country, because whether like I know that we didn't have much resources. You know, Hyderabad interior Sindh, my
Yeah.
parents financially were not very settled, but I still think that I grew up in that society. You know, I owe a lot of things from my country, so it's just a small payback to my country. If I could maybe educate some of the kids, and that's it. That's all it.
MashaAllah. I'm so grateful you shared that. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thanks for having me, Khlida.
I did
And I'm
not
gonna write a
expect
story
this.
and we'll tag you.
So if you want, I'm not gonna share this, okay? I'm gonna crop your video. If you want me to not share this online, I won't share it.
That's today. My husband is very supportive, and when he see that a lot of newspapers coming to me and asking me that why I'm doing it, why I'm waking from 12 to 3, because I'm working here also. I'm in board of directors in non-profit in Canada. I'm working in Canada as well. So they asked me that why are you like doing it? So I said it makes me feel happy. Like it's something you don't want to do